Hello and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be testing two products head to head, and it was actually a viewer of mine's ideas. So thank you so much, Allison, for commenting on that Get Ready With Me that I did when I used the Stila Glitter and Glow, for saying that the Essence version is very similar. So today what we're going to do is try one on one eye, one on the other eye, and see how they look. So like I said, what I have here is the Essence Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. Mine is in the shade Kitten Karma. And then I have the Essence Metal Shock Liquid Eyeshadow, and that one is in the shade Stars and Stories. Now what I've done is I've done my best to find colors that matched, although the lines don't really have super duper dupes. I had the Stila one first because it came in a 3-pack of minis, and I took this one out to keep it, and I'm giving the other two away for Christmas, but I had this color in mind when I went to buy the Essence one, and this is probably the closest I could get. I think the Essence one is a little bit pinkier, and the Stila one's a little bit golder, but we do what we can. So before we get into the practical part of this video, I just want to go to the correlating websites to learn a little bit more about both of these. So a full size of the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadows is $31 Canadian. It says how to use. Apply one coat directly along the lash line and center of your lid. Use finger or firm brush in tapping motion to blend edges and set. Wear alone or over eyeshadow. So then if we just go over to the Essence website, it says Metal Shock Eyeshadow, a creamy eyeshadow with prismatic pearls for a shock of metal. These retail for $4.99. I think that's American, because when I bought them at Shoppers, the display said $5.49 Canadian, so that makes sense. Again, mine is the shade 02 Stars and Stories, and it doesn't look like Essence really provides you with a how-to the way that the Sephora website does. It also does say on the Essence website that these are a cream with shimmer, and they're cruelty-free. So it's important to realize that these market themselves, the Essence one as a shimmer and the Stila one as a glitter. So if the Stila one is a little bit glitterier, you know, it makes kind of sense. So keep in mind throughout this video that the Stila one that I have here is a mini, but either way, for the full size, there is quite the price difference. When you look at the packaging, the Stila one is made in the US, whereas the Essence one is made in Poland, although I do believe Essence overall as a brand is more of a UK-based brand, so it makes sense to be made over there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get really close. I'm going to switch my lenses so that I have my macro lens so you can really see everything. And we're going to test out one on one eye and one on the other eye. Okay, I think this is the best I can do. So we're going to start with the Essence one, and we're going to put it on this eye. All I have in my eyes is I use the Bonbons palette and the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, and then set that with powder, and then I have a little bit of highlighter. Whatever. What I have on my eyes should not affect this. That's kind of the point. So we're just going to open this. It's a little, not really a doe foot applicator, but it's one of those ones that's kind of skinny on both sides, you know? And then we're just going to do one of these. So as you apply it, it definitely feels like a wet eyeshadow going on. It's kind of cold, if you will. And then you're just going to want to sit here with your eye closed for a couple of seconds just to let it dry. And while that's drying, we're going to do the other eye. So this is the Stila. It's got a little bit of a fatter applicator, but not much. They're very similar. And this one did specifically say lash line up the middle, blend it out with your finger. I know most people just use the applicator and apply it all over the way I did with the Essence one, but I'm just trying to follow the instructions here, okay? Okay? So as you can see, like I said before, the colors weren't really dupeable. The Essence one is significantly pinkier, and the Stila one is much goldenier. I guess, goldenier? But these were as close as I felt like I could get. I'm now seeing them beside each other on camera. I'm realizing they're not very close at all. Okay, so now that we're zoomed out and you've seen what both look like up close and how they apply, and I have two different color eyeshadows on, I want to give you the point blank my thoughts first, and then we'll get into it a little bit deeper. Point blank, I like the Essence one better. Now here's why. Even though the Stila one is glitterier, in order to get a really full actual glitter look, I feel like I have to apply multiple layers. And when you have to apply multiple layers, it dries kind of hard. and a little bit crunchy, and regardless of if I have 1 layer on or 5, I end up with glitter all over my face by the end of the day, because it just kind of falls down. Whereas the Essence one, there's more liquid, I guess, to it. Like the Stila one has more glitter than gel, whereas I feel like the Essence one has more gel than glitter, and so it stays on better. And I just feel like if I really wanted that super high impact glitter look, I would just go in with some sort of glitter glue and a loose glitter rather than putting on all these layers of the Stila one. And I paid $31 for this full-size tube that I still have to put on tons of layers, you know what I mean? Whereas the Essence one provides like a sort of more everyday, wearable, glittery look at a significantly less expensive price, and it gives me sort of the same effect that 1 layer of the Stila one does. Does that make sense? I like the value of the Essence one better, and that is what really determines it. It just seems like a lot of money and a lot of work when I could have just bought a glitter glue and a base. So if I want like a subtle everyday glitter look, I'm just going to use the Essence one. It was $5. They have a decent shade range there. Do they have a dupe for the Stila Kitten Karma? No, but that's okay. Another issue I have with the Stila one is it's really hard to put eyeliner on over, because so much of it is that sort of harder glitter. Like I really, even if I use the Tarte clay, the Tarte's clay one with the squishy tube and you have the little brush, I have a heck of a time getting on over that. I have a heck of a time getting on liner with my various eyeliner pens, whereas with the Essence one I have no problem. And I mean, how often are you wearing glitter eyeshadow without eyeliner? You know, this is like the only opportunity ever, which is me just doing this video. So overall, I just feel like the Stila one is just too much money for too much work. And I mean, if someone gave me the Stila ones, I would like it and I would use them, but I definitely, now having tried it, I don't think I'm going to go out and spend $31 on an individual one ever, you know? Whereas I can see myself easily buying multiple ones of the Essence version. It's a less high impact glitter, but it's less work and significantly less expensive. Does that make sense? And I just don't like this one as much. I like it just fine. Like, I'll use this one, but I'm not going to buy it. Anyways, I guess that's it for this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed already. And I will see you next time. Bye!